Hello, hello. So what I wanted to do in this video real quick is just show a different way of marking the foundation stitches for this project because it does allow for the graphical pattern. You'll see that there's kind of a solid line of squares at the bottom that we can actually kind of mark to help initiate those color changes. So if you're not all that enthralled about having to count and do swaps, there's inevitably going to be counting. But this might be a way to kind of help, especially if you're trying to watch a movie or focus on, other things in life as you're crocheting, just having some stitch markers well placed so you can kind of keep track and make sure your counting is great because you don't want to get to the very end of the row and realize, hey, you've been off by one this whole time. So what this is the first section is a set of 9 different kind of squares. Some are kind of tall and rectangular, others are more elongated. So each section either ranges, the first one is 13 stitches, the second one is 25, then it goes back to 13, then 25, and so on and so forth. So instead of marking the foundation chain every 25, I was going to just mark it with 8 stitch markers. The first section would be marking the 13. So that would be the first 13 stitches. And then the second one would be the 25. And you'll see a marker. And then 13 and 25. And that was how I was going to run those stitch markers to kind of help me indicate, hey, we're going to color change. So I'm going to do the final two. So this one is going to be 13. So 3, 6, 9, 12. We're going to put a marker here. And if you don't have stitch markers, just cut a small piece of a yarn of a different color. Will work, tie it on there. I've done that for a while. I found these cute stitch markers on sale, so it's just going to be what I'm using here. So we're going to do so that's 13 that way, and now we're going to do a 25. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 25. And this will be the last stitch marker that way. And this last little bit should be 13. So we'll just double check 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. So I have all of those on here ready for the first row. You don't have to use this method at all, but just wanted to share it if you're interested. So I appreciate you and let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you on row 1.